Hi, thanks for joining me in another video. In today's video, let's talk about how to help the student to score better in the grammar section of the PSLE English examination. My name is Darren and I'm the tutor from EnglishTuition.org. Now, the grammar section itself is found in paper 2, booklet A of the exam, and this paper starts off with 10 MCQ grammar questions. So the section itself is worth a total of 10 marks. After that comes another section, which is the editing section. Okay, and editing is worth a total of 12 marks. But editing itself consists a total of grammar and spelling mistakes. So out of the 12 marks, students usually they get tested for grammar alone about 5 to 6 questions. So you end up the MCQ questions 10 marks plus about the 5 to 6 questions from editing. So students can expect to score between 15 to 16 marks just on grammar alone. Now bear in mind that since this is a language paper, students may be penalized if they make grammatical errors in any part of the paper. So for students who are thinking of skipping the grammar section just because you're weak in grammar, then this is actually bad news for you. So my advice for you going forward, if you're not good in grammar, since there's still time before you actually take the PSLE exam, do take the time to strengthen and brush up your grammar rules, because ultimately, again, this is a language paper. There's no skipping and avoiding grammar at all. So at the primary school level, the grammar questions that are being tested, okay, are rather basic and fundamental. So focus on the grammar rules and especially on tenses. And tenses, don't go into the advanced tenses, right? So just focus on simple present tense, simple past tense, which they typically learn in a lower primary school, and for upper primary they will be taught like things like perfect tenses. So as long as you focus on these 3 basic tenses, I think by and large you will do well. Then of course there are other grammar topics like question text, which is slightly more advanced, and things like prepositions, which are easy to overlook. And then there are like pronouns, okay, and go and ask your teacher or tutor, right? What is a subject pronoun? Where's an object pronoun? Right? And finally, there's the grammar topic connectors. And connectors are typically very well covered in the sentence synthesis component. So if you have mastered your sentence synthesis, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem as well. And to sum up this video, I have a bonus tip for you. Now, grammar just isn't about the grammar rules. It's about the spelling as well. So you can remember all the grammar rules, but if you can't spell certain words, like if you have forgotten what is the spelling for a certain participle form of a verb, then you can't actually use that tense correctly. So don't just try to memorize the grammar rules itself. Also try to take out your verb list and work on the spelling itself. So yeah, that's all I have for you in this video, and best of luck for the upcoming PSLE examination. I'll see you around and talk to you soon in the next video.